Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 37-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
3rd and 5. To throw is Williams. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Aleem McNeil. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
11, tonight. 180. Turbo.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180.
They run with the former Bear, David Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 20. Forward out.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll go play action here with Williams. Out to his right. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
On second down, it's Williams. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
On third down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's in! Roe Odunze. Touchdown Bears. That his second TD catch of the season. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Reuben hit the line. There for the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Cut. 180. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Cut.
From the gun, it's Goff. It's caught. It's Isaac to Slot. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
180. We're close.
Now Goff. His throw, left side, for Slaw. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
180. Whoa. Twos. What's that?
Now, Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
180. Turbo.
He'll go play action with Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
We go tonight. 120. Maverick.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On play action, Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Twos.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That's caught by Slaw. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. 0 to 100 real quick.
12. 180.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cut. 120. Maverick. Super one. Hey,
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Main Edmonds on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Tonight. 180. Move. 17.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Cut. 180. Twelve.
A second down throw for Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Isaac TeSlaa was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's TeSlaa. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's caught downfield by TeSlaa. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Obama, white flag. What's up?
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. He's to the 10. And he's in. What a try. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
It's the score, Lions 17, Bears 7. Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll go underneath here. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Williams to the air once more. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hold on.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Goff with the give to Montgomery. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down, 3 to go.
Super. To go tonight. 180.
Throwing here is gone. That's over the middle and intercepted. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play that make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Go. 120. Five.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
4 down. 180. What's that?
To throw is Goff. This is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Watch out.
In motion, it's Odunze. Here's a toss, right side. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
13 yards.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Moving to his right. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Tonight, like 20.
On first down, it's gone. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On first and 10, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second down and 4. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll put Loveland in motion. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will extend their third quarter lead.
17.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tonight. 20. Tiger, Tiger. What's that?
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We go tonight. Black 20.
On second down, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. But let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
What's that?
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Detroit.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Cut. 180. 12. What's that?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tyler Gordon's there to make the tackle.
Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Here we go tonight. 180. Hey, kill. Turbo.
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
We go. Black 20. Five. Cut.
Now Montgomery. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown Lions. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Drive will start on the ground, and he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Super 66. 1-8. Cornell.
From the gun, it's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A gain of 2.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
We go tonight. 180.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Super one. Like 20.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Harbaugh. Cut. Like 20.
Now Goff. This throw, left side, forces Slaw. He's got it. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
180. Jester.
On 4th down, Goff. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. He'll run. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd and 6 coming up. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Well, I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a first down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
Here's first down. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 18-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
What is that?
They'll run here. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here is 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bears will go up by 7.
Bears 31, Lions 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he'll be taken down. sure they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in negotiation, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make the pickup. Man, it's 2008.
We got the order. We got order. We got order. Let's go, sir. Let's go. We need to start right here.
180. Here's Goff. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one. And a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the other team. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is Williams. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So it's a win here for the Lions.